The town of Emberfall was small, the kind of place people didn't leave unless they had no choice. Among its dusty roads and cracked sidewalks lived a young man named Rayan. He wasn't special, at least not in the way the world typically defines it. He worked at a broken-down gas station, patched tires for worn-out cars, and fixed vending machines with tools older than him. Every morning he woke before the sun, not out of motivation, but habit. Life didn't ask much of him, and he asked even less from it. But deep inside Rayan, something smoldered. A quiet voice he had learned to ignore. The same voice that whispered when he stared too long at the horizon or watched documentaries on people who'd made it. That voice asked him one question: what if you tried? For years, Rayan responded with silence, drowned in doubt, fear, and the comfort of routine. Then came the accident. It was a Tuesday. He remembered that clearly. A storm had swept through the night before, and the gas station's power was still flickering. A woman in her 40s came in, panicked. Her child was sick. She had no gas, and the nearest hospital was 2 towns over. Without thinking, Rayan siphoned gas from the stations. Reserve filled her tank and waved her off with no charge. She left crying, thanking him like he was a miracle. The manager saw the footage. Rayan was fired on the spot. He sat outside that evening, soaked in guilt, rage, and shame. But the voice was back, louder this time. You did the right thing, and you got punished for it. So what now? What are you going to do? Rayan didn't sleep that night. By morning, he had a plan. For the first time, he chose not to do what he was supposed to. He didn't search for another dead-end job. Instead, he borrowed a dusty old laptop from his cousin, drove into the city library, and signed up for a free coding course he found online. He didn't know why. It just felt like the right kind of challenge. Every tutorial was a nightmare. Every assignment made him feel stupid. But something was different this time. He kept going. Days turned into weeks. His savings shrank. He sold his TV. He skipped meals. But he never missed a lesson. At first, no one noticed. Then slowly, people started asking questions. His uncle mocked him. You're almost 30 and chasing computer dreams? His friends stopped calling, but Rayan didn't stop. He remembered that woman, her face in the rain, the raw gratitude in her eyes. He wanted to feel that again, that he mattered. 1 year later, he built his first app, a simple tool to help travelers find nearby emergency services. He posted it online for free. 3 months after that, it was downloaded 10,000 times. A local tech blog wrote about him. Investors called. Rayan, the gas station guy, became Rayan, the founder. But it wasn't just success that changed him. It was resilience. He started speaking at local schools, telling kids his story. There's a fire in you, he'd say. The world won't feed it. You have to. For every young person who felt forgotten, for every adult who thought it was too late, he stood as proof that the finish line didn't matter. It was the start that counted. 5 years passed. Rayan never left Emberfall. Instead, he transformed it. He opened a free tech center, taught coding and business, offered mentorships and microloans. The gas station he was fired from, he bought it and turned it into a 24/7 community hub with free Wi-Fi and food for struggling families. But what mattered most wasn't the money or the press. It was the day a stranger walked in, a teenage boy with broken shoes and tired eyes, and asked, "Do you think someone like me could learn?" Rayan smiled, handed him a chair, and said, "You already started. That's all that matters." Moral: the world doesn't decide who succeeds. Your decisions do. Every failure, every rejection, every storm you face builds the fire inside. You feed it, protect it, because one day that fire will light someone else's path.